It's Zindzi. Zindzi back there sleeping. I just discovered the fountain of bliss. Putting things right. We are all African ancestrally. Back onto the main topic theme. It's always baked in the work. I don't even work on it explicitly because my subconscious is really on this. We're all African ancestrally. Here's a reparation. Here's a philosophical reparation. So, it's socio-cultural. Here's a reparation that can occur. I see y'all's money and it's a weak force. Seems very pervasive and it's just about killed me. But like gravity, money is a weak force. And we've gotten our perspectives all wrong on it and we don't understand it. It's a very weak force. And if we would just see gravity and money as less of a force of nature, more of a force of nurture. Okay. And then your old nature's pagan and nature's always good. But here, the way you think of nature is bad. It's just stuff around the humans with all our great brilliance make into profitable items. Nature is life. Sometimes the container for life, sometimes the wind and the water rushing through, but the earth is alive for our pleasure, Homo sapiens sapiens, and we've just about changed the conditions that we're going to self-extinct our species in approximately 30 years. I'm the globe's original consulting philosopher of quantum physiology, going to help us all explain this. This is all of the things you need. Social impact. How to be in bliss, how to have fun with yourself, how to play, how to create your own right livelihood, get to play with all the people you want to play with. I was just thinking earlier about Ms. Jada, who, as my soon-to-be baseball glove, huge, big baseball glove when I'm going to pitch her. Hashtag redheaded She-Hulk. One woman. Netflix streaming extravaganza that I'm also going to direct, Jada. Jada, I feel what's harming you is your wanting to be so in love with your life that you can love humanity well. There's all of this empathic stuff is how can you be happy when like orange sociopaths or this kind of kid, that's the kid. It's not you. That. And we've gotten our focus wrong. This is the marketing manipulation about, of your industry. I would like you and the entire Smith Family Foundation to play some Quincy with me so that we can create entercation as an industry apart. One that, as much as you'll never get me to turn on Dexter, we don't need any more serial killer entertainment. For right this little bit, and please, I know there's I haven't seen the new Harrison seasons. Okay, I've been homeless for 3 years. That's why I'm staying alive. There's no other staying alive. How am I gonna? I gotta see what they did with that. really the craft and the artistry of that show. I think Serial Killer's been done. If there's more to do, let the Dexter franchise handle it. And there was a Kevin Bacon series. There's something. Oh yeah, we play in 6 Degrees. Will Smith. Although I think we got to invent a new sort of Zeno's paradox for how many degrees of separation between Will and Jada. Maybe some, not a lot, separation. Lenny Kravitz. Because we're going to let love rule. This is #BreakingBrilliant. Whereas those men made meth. This woman wakes wisdom. I'm the one that shouts. Mama says knock you out. Don't call it a comeback. I'm fresh princed from scratch. Yeah, we're gonna actually put the money into an organization wanting to run the global thought experiments, #how to demolish racism by 2030. It's just one of the things I need to do, though. It's our thinking that's poisoning us. And so the Will-Being Philosophy Institute is to make clear, creative, anti-racist, which altogether is life-centric thinking about human energy, potential, well-being. That's body, mind, and soul integrated human functioning. We need to make this new idea of bioelectromagnetism, and as the creator, founder, discoverer, inventor of sole intellectual property, philosophical hypothesis of bioelectromagnetism, which is going to explain placebo tools, all kinds of IP. Billions. Race Elon. But it's all creativity. It's all in fun. It's all in... Right? Yes, because here's the legacy. Oh, it's hard to read. I don't know if I could. That's enough of a legacy, though. It's on SPA 6. It's on my Sapolsky. I need to talk Stanford. Take me to your Sapolskys. I got to talk to him about the pleasure principle of evolutionary logic. Missing Darwin. And it's the neo-Darwinists. They went a little astray here. It made it all, it's all down to widgets and zeros and ones and ATs and CNGs. And, okay, no. Yes, but no. There's comes to consciousness. I see the leading lights, the Dan Dennett's, the Doug Hofstadters. The guy running the Allen Brain Institute. Also Eagleman. Take me to your Eagleman, Stanford. Because here's a reparation. Here's a public educational thing. So we can rename the concept of mitochondrial Eve, mitochondrial Zindzi. We are all African ancestrally. That child, that first woman was a child of some, and somehow she's the one that all of us came from. It's all very fascinating. How even today, places in families, boys are much more highly prized kids than girls. I just had the cops called on me for parking in the shade on a block where there was a kids' preschool. Parked between 2 churches. Church of which I've been spending an afternoon or 2 or 3 a week with for well over a year. Now, someone doesn't want to look at me parking in that shade and call the cops on me. She's in my shade.